They seem very passive today. What happened? Good morning, everybody. Sound also doesn't produce. Huh? Keep microphone in your nose. Your shank sound also will come. Not only mouth. So what is today's date? Today's date? 60 2008. How many days are there for your AC? Find out. After TR, they will provide you routine. And their registration form also will be filled for SE. If you miss it, then gone. Just be present every day. We will not fill that form again and again. Buy that one. Ready. You just making rolling and keeping it. Put down. What is that? Okay. So children, now let's complete one more chapter. So your syllabus for first term is first chapter to 15th chapter. Scientific learning to chemical reaction. Right? Scientific learning to chemical reaction. Is that clear? Uh, Today I think there is presentation from students. It's given here Ritika Marjan, Luniba, Raju. That means three new emails they have come. 10:58 p.m. 10:58 p.m. Luniba has made at the time. Raju Shah, Raju Shah no date given. Why? Oh, Raju Shah also must be there. Where is such activity? Raju Shah 9:28 p.m. Yeah. Okay. So first, who is the presentation is there? Heisenberg. Heisenberg. Who is going to present? So okay. First certain or then you turn wise. Okay. Sound should be a bit louder, can tell. Then people can hear. Otherwise, they can. Now pay attention, everybody.
Namaskar and good morning to you all. As you all know, it's Mrs. Sushmita. I'm here to present Unit 15 Chemical Reaction.
Okay.
Henry Heisenberg was born in Duisburg, Germany to Ashwin Hours. Heisenberg and his wife Aggie became his father. His father was secondary school teacher of classical language, who became Germany's only original professor of medieval and modern studies in the university system. A, a physical chemical is the temporary chemical in change is the temporary change in with no new substance area substance are formed, whereas a chemical change is a permanent chemical in permanent change in which a new substance uh, with different properties and uh, compositions are formed. Now, I would like to call Ritika. The formation of magnesium oxide is a chemical change, and the formation of Magnesium oxide by burning magnesium in the presence of oxygen of air is a chemical reaction. 2 Mg plus O2 equals to 2 MgO. Chemical reaction. A chemical reaction is a process in which the chemical structure of a substance changes, leading to the formation of a new substance with different properties. In other words, the reaction convert into product through the breaking and formation of chemical bonds. Here are the chemical reactions pictures. For example, zinc reacts with the sulfuric acid to produce zinc sulfuric and hydrogen gas. Zinc plus sulfuric acid equals to zinc sulfate plus hydrogen. It is a word equation. Zinc plus dil H2SO4 equals to zinc SO4 plus H2 for its formulation equation. If we include phase labels for reaction and product under normal environmental conditions, the reaction will be as follow: zinc S plus dil H2SO1 AQ equals to zinc SO4 AQ plus H2G. A chemical equation may be unbalanced or balanced. In the chemical equation in which the number of atoms of the reagent is not equal to the number of atoms in product is called an unbalanced equation. Therefore, we should always express the chemical reaction as a balanced chemical reaction. For example, hydrogen combines with oxygen to form water. H2G plus O2G equals to H2O. It's unbalanced equation. The equation in which the number of atoms of different reacting element is equal to the number of the atom in the product is called a balanced equation. 2H2G plus O2G equals to 2H2OL is balanced equation. Types of chemical reaction. Classification of reaction as two objects. It helps us to recognize similarities among them, and it enables to predict the product of certain reaction. A particular reaction may fall into more than one of the type that we will define it in the book. Now I will join.
Okay. Now let me explain then. Yes. Thank you very much. The No, you will explain. Uh, the two members of Heisenberg, Sushmita and Ritika, they have explained this portion. After this, I will call next presenter, right? So basically, what did they say? They talked about changes. How many type of changes are there? There are two types of changes, right? What is that? Physical change and chemical change. What is physical change? The change in which no new substance is formed. If this pen is broken into small pieces, that is physical change, right? If the paper is torn into small pieces, that is physical change. When the ice is heated, it changes into water, that is also physical change. So if sugar is mixed with water and stirred, that is also physical change. So physical change means temporary change. New substance is not formed, and we can get original substance easily. Next one is chemical change, and be blessed from this Heisenberg U group. Actually, you have to get some lessons from them. In mythology, what do? We worship to the gods. Why? To get some sort of positive energy, right? But in science, do we believe on God? We don't, because science has not proved that existence of God. So you have to get blessing from these great personalities. Actually, they were there, right? Were they there or not? And they had given lots of things for humankind or not, for our betterment or not. That's why you have to get blessing from them. Okay, so remember these things. That's why you are divided into different groups according to the scientists. And we haven't learned or heard many things about Heisenberg, but I don't know who kept the name Heisenberg. I think it's Joy, and now they are bringing lots of things. Especially this Ritika brings many more things. That's great. Others also been bringing, like when there is the turn of Whittaker. Is there Whittaker group? Yeah, Whittaker group, they bring themselves. Nine, Newton also is there. Next, Einstein. Then Mendeleev and only five are there. Great. That's great. So chemical change is that change in which new substance is formed. So we are Hindus, and if somebody dies, then what do? We burn the dead body, right? The dead body is kept in between those logs of wood, and they just burn it. Wood also khatam, dead body also khatam. Have you noticed, sir? Within 4-5 hours, it will go. Or if it is kept in that electric machine, nowadays electric machine is also there. Within 45 minutes, everything changes into ash. Little bit ash they will provide because there is one heater. It it is said that its temperature is near about 1100 degrees centigrade. Water boils at 100 degrees centigrade at sea level, but in Kathmandu, water does not boil at 100 degrees centigrade. It boils at 96 degrees centigrade. Boiling point of water is 96 degrees centigrade in Kathmandu. You may wonder why. As the atmospheric pressure decreases, then boiling point also decreases, right? That means at the top of Mount Everest, it is said that water boils at 50 degrees centigrade because atmospheric pressure is quite less. So if you go near about 400-500 kilometers up from the Earth's surface, water boils at 0 degrees centigrade because there is no atmospheric pressure. That is not our concern, but here we are discussing chemical change. When you prepare either black tea or coffee or milk tea, so that is also example of chemical change. New substances from there. And when you make rice pudding, when you make pulses, curry, there is physical change or chemical change. What do you think? Are they physical or chemical? They all are chemical changes because we are supplying heat there, no? And from that new substance, can you get the old one? We cannot separate, no? That is the thing. Okay, chemical change and physical change. And one thing you have to remember, uh, chemical change is permanent change because we don't get that substance easily. And physical change is temporary change. And our chapter is based on chemical change. Here is also one example. Magnesium ribbon, a kind of very thin paper made up of magnesium is there. So when it is brought near to the flame, it burns. When magnesium ribbon burns, what is produced? Magnesium ash is produced. So that is physical change or chemical change? Chemical change. So burning of magnesium. Here is one chemical reaction you can see here. What is the chemical reaction? But children, while writing, you have to write correct symbol. If you start writing capital G, why are they writing capital G only? Why small g doesn't come? No, I mean, like it's magnesium is capital M small g. No, this is magnesium. But all the fonts are here capital Y. So do we have to write correctly? Okay, otherwise you're confusing. No. So if you write capital M, capital G, then this one, then that is wrong. Because magnesium is capital M, small g, plus it bonds with oxygen means what is formed? MgO. So I have to use here one arrow. If the arrow is facing in one direction, that is permanent change. What is that? Permanent one. So if I write like this, see here this friends, Mg plus O2. But this is wrong even though. So this side arrow and this side arrow, either both sides it goes MgO. That means it is temporary. Or it can be written like this here, Mg plus O2 half here and half here. This is also system is there. That is called reversible. What do you call it? Reverse. It goes both sides. MgO. So physical change is reversible. Chemical change is irreversible. Irreversible. We cannot reverse it. Right? What about our age? Is it reversible or irreversible? Sometimes we wonder, no? So If we could do, then we could be at the age of 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, antang buntunga, no tension at all, isn't it? That is the time that we are bindas, no any tension at all. Whether doing homework also okay, not nowadays if homework is not done, Panduranga, Dimag Changa. My goodness. More pressure is there, no? But this pressure is nothing in comparison to class 11. Remember, in class 11, you will be in great pressure. You must develop the habit to read self and understand and make the concept clear. You have got the science book here, this much only. If you take science, now there is physics book this much thick, chemistry also that much thick. If you take biology, again that much thick book is there. At least 5 times bigger than this book. Each book is 5 times bigger. Mathematics also like that. Whatever you have learned in class 10, that is only 15%. 15% only. Now 85% new will be there. And your habit is here to copy from others. And you may say, sir, I don't want to study science, I want to go to management. In management also matters the same. There is account, economics you haven't studied till now. Yes, sir. In business studies is there, business math is there, hotel management. You say, oh, hotel management is very easy, but nothing is very easy till you pay attention. And nothing is very easy till we continue like this. Otherwise, we will be gafadi back. Right? So remember this one. I think today there is bomb blasting everywhere. Brum, brum, brum is coming. Constitution Day. Yes, sir. Very dangerous one. Because morning shows the day. Rang, rang, rang is going on. So here is already said, formation of magnesium oxide from magnesium ribbon when it burns is chemical change. What is that? Chemical change. Now, chemical reaction. What to discuss here? Chemical reaction. During chemical reaction, remember it, during chemical reaction, either combination of atoms takes place or dissociation of molecule takes place or exchange of atoms. Three things: combination, dissociation, or exchange. That process is called chemical reaction. During a chemical change, either combination, dissociation, or exchange of radicals takes place. That is called chemical reaction. For example, when carbon bonds in air, what I said, when carbon bonds in air, then what is formed? Carbon dioxide is formed. See, this is a chemical reaction. Chemical change took place here. Carbon bond in air. What is formed? Carbon dioxide. Yes, sir. When electricity is passed through water. Look at here. When electricity is passed through water, then what is formed? Hydrogen gas and oxygen gas are formed. See, is also chemical change happen. So what happened in first one? Combination. What happened? Carbon combines with air. But which is the active part of air? Active component of air is oxygen. So carbon reacts with oxygen. When electricity is passed through water means and divides into two substances, it is dissociation. So, in chemical change, either combination, dissociation, or displacement takes place. That is called chemical reaction. And if we represent the chemical reaction by means of word or symbol, that is called chemical equation. Representation of chemical reaction by means of word or which one? Symbol. For example, you read the first one. When carbon bonds in air, then carbon dioxide is formed. Then carbon. Carbon. Actually, first word equation. Carbon reacts with oxygen. Gives carbon dioxide. Carbon reacts with oxygen and gives carbon dioxide. See, it is represented by word or not? So what is it called? Word equation. Word equation, right? But if I write C plus O2, for gas we write molecular form, okay, O2. C plus O2, what does it give? CO2. This is called symbolic equation. What it is? Symbolic equation or formula equation. What is it? Symbolic equation or formula. See, we discussed physical change, chemical change, chemical reaction, chemical equation, then word equation, symbolic equation or formula equation, right? And those chemicals which take part in chemical reaction, they are called reactants. What do you call them? Reactants. So those chemical compounds which take part in chemical reaction, they are called reactants. And those chemical compounds which are formed after the chemical reaction, they are called products. Where are the reactants written? Left hand side of chemical equation, and products are written in right hand side of chemical equation. Is okay, they have written single, but there is another acid base reaction also. But in acid base reaction, there is double displacement, right? So they have given here co-types. What is this? Synthesis. What happens in synthesis? What happens in synthesis? Two elements or compounds combine together and form only one. Two forms only one. What is that? Synthesis. One divides into two. What is that? Just opposite of each other, right? Two or more combine and form only one. One product. What to write here? One product. When one product is formed, that is combination. If one reactant, what do I write here? One reactant. Then what is it called? Decomposition. Now, if exchange of radicals, see, here was green, blue, red. Now, green and red partner, blue outside. One is replaced, that is single displacement. But what is here? Red, green, purple, blue. Now, red makes partner with blue and purple makes partner with green. Exchange, right? What is that? Double displacement. Let me write here, you tell me later. For example, if I write here AB, it gives A plus B. So what type of is it? Decomposition? One reacting, other products. Next one is AB plus CD, AD plus CB. Very easy, eh? So just pay attention, it's very easy. Miss Luni, look at here. I'm thinking about Bharat. Sometimes it's like that also. Sir, पेट में भूख लगी रहती है. Sir ने बोलते कि बेटा बॉल पे जो गोली गट्टा. Why do you need the ball pen now? Why do you need gel pen now? Oh, today bomb Bharat and jail. Very dangerous thing. Next one. A plus B, AB. What is this? Synthesis. Or we can say combination also. Next one is A plus BC, AC plus B. Purnima, pay attention, right? Or you also of same Bhutia Bharat company. AB, A plus B. Dissociation. AB plus CD, AD plus CB. What is it? Double dissociation. A plus B, AB. Synthesis. A plus BC, AC plus B. So accordingly, we have to make concept clear. Four type of chemical reaction. This Ritika, she makes very nice slide, right? She has got great ability. But what happens in exam time? Because questions are very, answer is a bit hard. So you have to make your answer very easy. For that, presence of mind. You have to be inside the class when the teacher is teaching. What he is saying, what he is saying. Understood or not? And if you just go through the book, then you can understand and develop the habit to write in your own way. If you start copying from others, then go pick Krishna Kaur. Suga ratai, Dimak tatai. And gotai, nothing. Right? Okay, what is given here? Yeah, here is given. Now you identify it, children. Let me write here. Zinc reacts with H2SO4. Children, they are making right. Zinc reacts with H2SO4. What does it give? Z10SO4 plus this single displacement. BM says very fast. Sometimes he says correct, sometimes wrong also, right? Is it single displacement? Are you sure? You check. Here is only one. Here are two. 1 and 2 means that is single displacement. Give him a big round of applause. One thing we have to keep in mind, the person who tries never gets failed because he gets time to correct also. No, the person who does not try never succeed. Matter is like that. You must try. Learn from Mahamurkha Edison. If the person like us were there in his position, we could not do anything. School also discarded him, and his experiment also discarded him. Every time fail. But he didn't get. Matter is like that. So the person who tries gets success in every corner. Remember, time will come there. Yes or no? Next one is children. One thing I want to guide you. I think next one will be presented tomorrow. Okay, Zay? Eh? In this chemical reaction, you can see some words also. I mean, here is ZNS. Dial SO4 AQ. Hey, what is that? ZnSO4 AQ. S2G. Why is written? What is that? That is the state of the reactants and products. State of reactants and product. So AQ, S means solid. S means solid. S solid. AQ. AQUEOUS. Aqueous means solution with water. Dissolve in water. Dissolve in. Dilute means there is, it means less pure. Concentrated means more pure. Dilute means less pure. So AQ means solution with water. And here G means gas. So state also is shown. You are studying class 10, that's why you must not show all those states. But when you go in higher level, in the chemical reaction, you have to mention state also. Sometimes they may write P, precipitate. Precipitate means a solid is formed, it goes down. Nowadays, children, you are doing experiment yourself, right? Every Friday I am doing experiment. Why am I doing like that? Because I want to make you independent. Like when you go in class 11, You have to do many more experiments. You must not say, sir, we will not take science, no experiment. Or in hotel management, or experiment will be there. You have to cook different type of food items or not.
Yeah.
Or without cooking, will they give max? Right? So this hotel management is also one of the best field, right? So if you could not do anything, you can start one restaurant and start cooking different delicious food and selling to the customers. That is good business, right? Business personalities, they earn lots of money in comparison to the person who work in a company. They have got fixed salary, but business persons not fixed salary. Lots of money also they can earn, or they may not earn also. But there is one saying: as you sow, so you reap. If you start laboring harder one, then definitely 100% output comes. That's why Krishna also said same thing. No, what did he say? Karma gara, pal ko aas na kar. After doing karma, definitely there will be lots of fal. It is true for everybody. Teacher, if a teacher teaches in one school, he is doing karma or not? You'll get some money, right? If the teacher is working in 4 schools, then is he doing karma or not? And should he worry about all? Definitely his money will be more. The teachers who are teaching in A level, have you heard this one? A level means after 10 they will teach, and their income is not less than 3 lakhs rupees because they are paid period basis, and per period I heard they are paid 12,000 to 15,000 rupees. Understood or not? Is that heavy? Means in 1 month 12,000 to 15,000 rupees, and whenever they teach in 2-3 colleges, okay, in one, let's say 4 periods, next 4 periods, no 5 periods, money goes like that, right? CEO, the bank CEO, their salary is more than 5 lakhs rupees. And if you talk about these businessmen,
Not limited.
how much they earn?
Certain.
Too much, right? Anyway, so these are the things to remember. And types of chemical reaction will be discussed tomorrow. Will that be okay? Because there's still some time is left. Near about 8 minutes left. So within 8 minutes, I will tell you something. Because I want to make you independent. Understood or not? You have to face problem yourself and find the solution yourself. That means now we are going to discuss 2 chapters. Yesterday we discussed 2 chapters. What were they? Classification of organisms and scientific learning. And you prepared yourself MCQ, very short questions, long questions, and solve yourself. And you might have got marks also. Later on, I will tell how much mark the person has deserved. Understood or not? And today, now 2 more chapters. What are they? One is life cycle of honeybee. Yeah, life cycle of honeybee, and very long chapter is there. That is heredity, because heredity contains 3 sub-portions. One is chromosomes, cell division, and heredity especially. There is Mendel's laws, genetics, yes, right? Okay, this chapter, life cycle of bee, is quite easy. So 3 types of honeybees are there. What are they? Queen bee. How to identify whether queen bee, worker bee, or drone bee? The largest, only one is there, right?
Queen bee.
Queen bee, largest one, queen bee. A bit medium size, a bit flat, that is drone. And smallest bees are workers, right? And largest bees are drone bees, right? Drone bees. And here we have to remember some other things like pheromone. What is there? Pheromone. Pheromone. Do you know what is pheromone? Any idea? Children, what is pheromone? Pheromone. Pheromone is a scented substance. Pheromone is a scented substance
That
secreted by queen bee
to identify
to identify the hive, right?
Yes.
to identify their biradari which,
Yes.
because there are many more hives, and according to the smell present in those workers or drones, they find out which one they belong to. There, I think smelling power is very, very strong, very strong one. Um, Life cycle 2 to 5 years, you have to remember. And next thing, number of chromosomes. How many chromosomes are present in queen bee?
Chromosomes.
32.
32.
How many are there? 32 or 16 pairs?
16 pairs.
Drones, only 16 or 8 pairs. And worker bee, 32 or 16 pairs. One thing remember, workers are also female, but they are sterile. Why are they sterile?
Yes.
Their genital is converted into a sting.
Yes.
Genital is converted into some segments of abdomen are modified into sting, so that they can fight with their enemies and do some sort of activity. But they are the most important or most active one. And children, here is one thing: the worker bees duties of worker bees of different days. Different days. Where is that? Okay, melitology. Do you know?
Study of
Study of
money.
honeybee is melitology, and
Apiculture.
the process of rearing of honeybees is called beekeeping or apiculture. Beekeeping or apiculture. So here is one thing: melitine. What is here? Melitine. So uh, what is melitine? Toxic protein present in bee venom is called melitine. Toxic means poisonous, right? But bee venom is very expensive one, I think, right?
Yes.
What is the price? 70 lakhs rupees per kilogram, right? So they use in they use for making different type of medicines for diseases. These things you have to remember. So those things is okay. So okay, children. Now today we discuss only one chapter. Your today's work is 10 marks question from honeybee, means two. Please write down two MCQ, two very short, one long. Accordingly, you do, because half of you have to do, and note making. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
So let me collect the copies and tell the marks. Please, Raju, will you help me to collect all copies? Yeah, collect all. And did you count all marks? Okay, please. Please collect all copies. And whatever you have checked, you please others also. Feeling lazy now? Hungry? No, sometimes you have to remain fasting mode also. That's great. Okay, all copies are collected. Now, is anybody copy left? Pass here quickly. Oh, ready. Okay, this one, right? Now, Bian Balami. Bian Balami, he has deserved 18 out of 20. Give him a big round of applause. Two mistakes are there. How? Next one is, which copy is this? Sushmita Buddha. 19 out of 20. Very good. Next one is Ritika Maharjan. 20 out of 20. Give her a big round of applause. And what is writing, drawing? Who is this? Sasank Lamsal. 19 out of 20. Give her a big round of applause. Loni Sacharya. 18 out of 20. Give her a big round of applause. Niranjan, you haven't filled this thing, Vaibhav. Niranjan has deserved 15 out of 20. Give him a round of applause. Big round of applause. What is this? Whose name is this? No name.
Nice.
Yours. Write your name, bro. Sopan. 17 out of 20. Give him a big round of applause. With this. Simres. Simres, you write down full name, right? 18 out of 20. Give him a big round of applause. Whose name is this? Whose copy is this? Purnima. 19 out of 20. Give her a big round of applause. Who's this? Raju Kumar. 20 out of 20. Give him a big round of applause. Here is no max. Oh, 18.5. 18.5. Viveki Kesi. Give her a big round of applause. Nilisa Joshi. 16 out of 20. Give her a big round of applause. No name. Srijal. 19 out of 20. Give him a big round of applause. Jack Kumar Sharma. Joy, you write Y no? It looks G. Yes, sir. Does it look like G or Y? Check. Does it look like Y? Write down. Joy Kumar Sharma. 17 out of 20. Give him a big round of applause. No name is here. What is this? No name.
Bye.
Write your name. Sasank Acharya, 18 out of 20. Give him a big round of applause. Sarnia Bomril, 18 out of 20. Give her a big round of applause. Very good. So, today, only note making plus 10 marks question of that chapter. Is that okay? Life cycle of energy. So, please do your work.